Disclaimer: the opinions expressed on eToxic Tea Lounge platform isn't facts. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should do their own investigating, and it's a no-bully zone. Intentions aren't to harm anyone or defame. It's just freedom of speech and fair use content. Warning: freedom of speech is raw on this platform. Child, we got Ashley with her own story time. Y'all already know we already spoke about Kelis's story time. So let's get into the mess.
I think that was yeah, and she with her whole family. She should never did that with her whole family. Why? Because this one, I just don't give a fuck. It's alright. Damn. What if it like turned into some jumping shit? I would have had to jump in. Damn. I would have had to whoop somebody's ass today.
None of that. What I'm mad at Kelis is the fact this fight happened last week, right? Boom. Me and Kelis spoke about it. We been did damage control. We was like, yo, if a video do come out, we know what really happened. The story she telling y'all is not what really happened. I can't talk about what really happened because it's some personal street. It was no beef. Now with the girl, because now I'm gonna tell my story. With the girl, it was no beef with the girl neither. We dapped it up. Yes, I did speak to the girl after I spoke to all of them. Like, yo, there's no retaliation. Like, you feel me? This was something. You said something to me I didn't like. I did something to you I didn't like. Not the girl. There's a whole nother character involved that we don't need to bring their names in. It's real. It's just real street shit. Like, if you from, a lot of y'all, peep this, hold on. And I'm not doing no 3 parts, 6 parts. It's gonna be one long ass video, so pay attention. A lot of y'all not really from the streets. You feel me? I'm not from the streets, but if you're not from the Bronx for real, you don't know how this really really goes. So basically something was said, I retaliated. Nobody went on there on timing. I always be showing love. I always do what I do. She talking about, oh, people throwing up gang signs. First of all, you dead dry snitching. Like, you talking about gang signs like you're just a little kid. You shouldn't even be talking about nothing gang on the internet. It's real things going on. You feel me? I'm not a gang member.
So I just seen the video of the little snippet of Ashley fighting. Now, Kelis was standing there looking scared, like she said. She didn't look like she jumped in. She looked like she was trying to stop it. Ashley was on the floor, and the girl was just punching her out and looked like she was about to start stomping her out. That's when I think Kelis was trying to stop it, but before she could try for real, the guy went like this, and she backed up and stood there.
Don't worry, Nicki Minaj, queen sleeves, you get my toe, queen sleeves, you get my, like what Nicki Jackson, and be like, be for real, like that's, I'm big team Barbie. Now enough with that gangbangers.
Okay, so I just want to know, why the hell did Ashley bring Nicki Minaj into this? Pretty sure Nicki Minaj is only repping whatever she repping, if she even said that, was because probably her husband. But let's get into what really MB means, because child, I don't know too much about this gang stuff. I just know there's Bloods, Crips, Brim, Piru, because everybody on the damn internet be always throwing up some sets and screaming out some damn shit. But let's get into what MB means. Now, she says she don't do gang stuff, and she say this and this and that, but she said, MB whatever, free my man. So is your man's part of MB and you're repping with him? Because why are you throwing up gang shit if you're not affiliated with gangs? Okay, y'all, so I had to look it up because I know some gangs like Bloods, Cribs, Brim, but I don't know too much into depth. So I had to look up Mac Baller, right? It's a historical roots and gang affiliation. The name Mac Baller Brims originated in 2001 as one of the subsets of the 59 Brims, a faction of the Bloods gang founded in New York. The Mac part pays tribute to gang figure Omar Porti, if I'm saying it correctly, while Baller is street slang for a gangster or drug dealer. This group eventually shortened to Mac Ballers, become especially prominent, and was described by the New York Post as one of the New York City's most dangerous gangs. And this is what Ashley threw up. But she says she's not in a gang and she's not affiliated. So what does that mean? Girl, is evidence on the video. This just gives me memories of when I was younger. I was in junior high school. I was going to Brooklyn 8 Ball. If y'all know what 8 Ball is. I used to be like, with my friends, we used to be in the park or whatever. And I used to be like, Creed. I used to say that, right? And it was a blood area, and I wasn't really in tune into the gang stuff. And some blood adult men approached me. It was like, "What you say?" I was like, "I ain't saying nothing." I was like, "What?" I was a kid, like I was a teenager, so it was just like, I was like, I don't know how old I was, probably 13 or so, 14. I don't know how old I was, but child, the gang stuff is not nothing to play with. I remember walking in Brooklyn. I used to wear like the bandanas just for the colors, and I used to wear them, like wrap them around my jeans and shit. And I used to walk around or whatever, and people used to press me and thinking I was in gangs and stuff. And I'm like, damn, we can't even wear color. Like, that's how bad it was back in the days. Like, I'm pretty sure it's still like that now. They calmed down a little bit with the color stuff, but to me, gangs was always played out. I felt like it was unnecessary. I felt like it was too much, and I felt like it was a dangerous thing. Gangs was supposed to be a family-based thing. It's supposed to be like, if you don't have family, you have each other type stuff or whatever, but they just made it a whole different type of thing. Like, I just don't rock with the gang stuff. And don't get me wrong, I dealt with people that was in gangs, and dated people that was in gangs and stuff like that, but as soon as I kept getting older and older, I just don't want to deal with nobody that's in gangs or any type of street shit, because that's nothing to play with. People in these gangs be in their 40s, 50s and stuff and still be banging, throwing sets up and looking stupid.
Kelis, you dead know me, sis. You know it was deeper than the storyline, what you saying. You know you shit. First of all, you putting me in a crime scene. Shorty talking about drinking and driving. Damn, Apiana, like, you really trying to, like, damn, like, you just giving mad unwanted details. We spoke, first of all, when the whole fight happened, first of all, Kelis actually did jump in. This is another part y'all really don't know. Kelis did jump in, and the girl started beating on Kelis too. Yeah, and then when she tried to separate it, there was way other parts. You get what I'm saying? That was just a little part of the video y'all saw. There was a whole nother part that the guy threatened Kelis, and I kept turning around while still swerving up like, yo, sis, you don't gotta jump in. It's a one-on-one. Like, it's a one-on-one. It's right. So y'all making it seem like I'm hiding. First of all, y'all know I'm dead like that. I will dead tell y'all exactly what's going on. You feel me? No, I'm not bringing it to the internet because it was some real personal stuff. That's the only thing I'm mad about Kelis. I'm not mad that she told her side of the story. She could have told her side of the story, but damn, you just blaming it on me. We friends. We were friends. Like, and another thing, I've never put Kelis in no situation Kelis ain't want to be in. Kelis knows how I give it up. Yes, sometimes I do be moving like a firecracker. Sometimes I do be feeling like Big Meech. She knows this. This is why she likes hanging out with me, because I protect her. Anytime she knows I'm gonna hold her down. Kelis always knows that about me. She knows exactly what's over here. Yes, sometimes it's drama. There's mad drama in my life. I just don't put y'all on because y'all don't know me, and y'all gonna give mad unwanted opinions. Y'all gonna make it seem like I'm just this troublemaker. What? I've been on the internet for 15 years. It took me now to get touched, and I didn't even get touched for my own thing. I got touched for defending mines. Like, I was defending somebody. I was defending about the fact, like, just what? Why you talking like that to me? Like, it was just disrespectful shit. The whole thing didn't last for more than 5 minutes. I kid you not. Kelis was panicking. You're scary. It's okay. You're not a part of this lifestyle. She never had to be a part of this lifestyle. I made it very clear to Kelis, like, yo, sis, feel me? I know I am a lot. And now with that Zoe thing, she gonna bring up the Zoe thing. First of all, somebody dead said something to us. I just don't like disrespect, and I'm always pop it off, and it's because I'm always by myself, and I'm 5'1". So I'm always, if I feel like you're scaring me, I'm gonna scare you back. Feel me? But I'm gonna really end this here. Let me tell y'all something. I'm only addressing this because, and that's another thing, let me address this. People talking about, oh, you probably only posted the video because you probably only posted that you lost because the video. No, I posted the video because I got tired of hiding my face. I got tired of wearing glasses. I got tired of not being myself because I had a brand and an image to protect. I got tired of that. So I felt, if I be honest with y'all, I could just come on and post, and y'all not gonna give me hell. And y'all still gave me hell. And it's like the ops didn't even talk about it. The people that I fought with didn't even talk about it. Kelis, for you to go into bare details and not even call my phone. Kelis ain't even call me today. Just last night, I texted Kelis like, hey, I love you, sis. Listen, the video is out. You don't even need to defend yourself because I'm defending you. You know what really happened. You know you jumped in. You know you tried to jump in. You know what happened. So for you to come and explain to a million people that don't even know you, it's crazy. And we both know what these videos consist of. You made 30 videos over a minute long because you know you get paid off of my content. But sadly, you're doing something that's affecting my real life. My real life right now, I'm suffering with you posting all the details. Again, you could have just made it clear, yo, Ash, like, Ash held her own. Don't worry, why I ain't jumping. You knew what's up. We spoke. The fight happened last week. Last week you was popping mad-ish. Talk about, yeah, Ash, you mad brave holding me down. Yeah, Ash, you did that. Yeah, Ash. What? Now it's, oh, watch your surroundings. Watch who you come with. Kelis, I know you. Like, you forgot you told me all your, like, and it's crazy because I'm not even gonna do you like that, but you use me as a mat so you could crawl, like, so you could walk, like, dead ass. Like, you really threw me under the bus in a way where it's like, sis, you could have just told me and I would have coached you. I would have been like, yo, gang, right, no, don't mention that, don't mention this. People already saw that I was throwing up. They already know all that. You mentioning just mad extra shit that you did not need to mention out of not caring about me and my life and my real life. Like, so again, everybody, that's what happened. I'm gonna leave that there. Nobody's mad at Kelis. Kelis is not my op. She's a little girl. I know she's a little girl. It's not that. And then y'all want me to be this perfect role model. I never wanted to be a role model for none of y'all. I really be living life. I'll be chilling tomorrow. I got another thing to tell y'all about my court on the 20th. I have a whole court date for my music on the 20th. There's a lot going on with my music. Then I see a lot of y'all talking shit. Y'all really don't know nothing going on, and I really don't care. Y'all know I always be talked about online. So everybody, please stop bullying that little girl before she press charges, before she make it seem like we're ops. We're not ops, sis. You can never be my op. Even the shorty that beat me down ain't my op, because I kind of give her props. Like, yeah, girl, You did that. I'm not weird, y'all. I'm really real. Like, I really keep it a buck. Yes, I get it. We're internet. We got a lot to lose. I let some people down, and I'll talk about that with y'all tomorrow. But please, stop painting this picture like, sis, you're innocent. You're dead not innocent. Stop painting that you're a mother and not a gangbang girl. You're a liar. You're dead lying. You dead was with all the smoke, sis. And I told you to wait in the car. You waited in the car crying, pissing on yourself. You was peeing. Like, why are you making it seem like you was outside in the field, sis? You was scared. It's okay. You ain't. This is not your lifestyle. But don't go online violating me when you knew we was friends. You slept over my crib. You know me. You know I'm staticky. You know sometimes I do defend myself in a way where it's OD. Cool. If I was smack, if I wasn't smack, still you know what really happened. Me and the girl didn't fight because I said something to the girl. You jacking her. You know that's a damn lie. We fought because what I did to her brother. I splashed her brother for whatever reason. You know the reason. And we had to get that because the guy didn't want to put his hands on me. That's what happened. Me and the girl don't know each other. Me and the girl that fought, we don't know each other from a hole in the wall. Y'all all saying that I effed her man. I did something to her. My sister's just like that. She's one of those sisters you call, you'll come outside, girls acting up on the block. I was acting up on the block. That's it. Like, what? But again, tomorrow, because I definitely do feel bad. I do feel bad. I am disappointed, but we'll talk about that part tomorrow because that's something else we gotta talk about. But right now, just focus on that part, y'all. No, nobody mad at Kelis for not jumping in. She didn't need to jump in. It was a one-on-one. It was a fair fight. Shorty hit me. I got beat up. That's it. I fought back. That's it. Y'all act like y'all never lost a fight. And if y'all never got touched, granted, I used to say the same thing and I got my ass handed. So again, nobody mad at that girl. I'm not making no 30-minute video, nothing. This is what y'all getting. That's it. I'm going to watch some Netflix and leave me alone.
It was a one-on-one. There was no reason for her to fight. You understand what I'm saying? So let's please make it make sense. Please make it make sense. And what the hell was Ashley throwing up? She said she wasn't in a gang. She threw up something and said the same thing Kelis said, MBM, whatever she said. And she said, free my man. So it was about your man. Just like Kelis said, it was about your man. His ops was there. You went over there popping shit to try to defend your man. You threw that liquor. The guy sicked that girl on you. And that's just basically what it was. What? Ciao. Y'all cannot. Y'all cannot. And I know y'all saying, oh, I'm taking it back because what Ashley said about Kelis actually jumping in and stuff like that. Where's the proof? Where's the proof of that? Where's the proof? There's no way that that girl did Ashley like that. And Kelis was supposed to have jumped in and only got scratches on her elbow. And she ain't get done up either. Stop it. I'm not believing it. I'm not taking nothing back I said. I believe what Kelis said. I just think that Ashley don't want to be embarrassed on this internet. The video's out. There's nothing else you can say about it. Okay, so Ashley decides that she wants to tell her story time after Kelis came out. Now, mind you, the video of the fight is out. People already was going to see it, and people was already going to talk. People saw the video. And that's the reason why Kelis is entering the chats. Because they seen Kelis standing in the video and was wondering, what the hell, why she just standing there watching this shit? But Kelis told her story time into what the hell happened on her end. Now, Ashley talking about, oh, she was telling unwanted details. She didn't tell unwanted details. Details is really getting into if she knew the names and everything else. Only you know their names. Only you know your information because you're the one that's in the mess. And there's no proof of Kelis getting beat up. Where's that proof? You still got red in your eyes and still got black eyes from a week ago. What damage the hell did the girl do to Kelis? Because I ain't seen none. She said scrapes on her elbows. So that's all? She just got scrapes on her elbows? And the girl did that damage to you and did nothing really to her but some scratches on her elbows? I personally think that Ashley is more concerned about people thinking she's a problematic person on this internet. So I think that's her concern. Everybody on the internet already said that Ashley is a problematic person. So I'm confused as to why is this Kelis' fault? Talking about some, I could have coached you, and oh, we spoke about not. Yeah, y'all probably did have that conversation, but the video came out and the cat is out the bag. And it was over a man, pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe what Kelis had to say. I just believe that Ashley don't want her business out there to make her look a certain way, but she know how she's moving in these streets. And then on top of that, it's just not making no sense. Shh. Ashley said Kelis jumped in, and then she said she tried to jump in. So which one is it? Because you can't jump in and then try to jump in. And then she's saying, oh, she was peeing on herself and she knows she not about this life. Why would a person that's scared, that's not about that life, really jump in on a one-on-one? Like, it just don't make no sense. Me personally, I'm not a fighter and any of that, and I'm sitting here pissing on myself and I'm scared that the shit is going on. This is not my type of stuff. I'll be damned if I'm gonna jump in anything, because what? That would be a dumbass decision to do. You're peeing on yourself, you're doing all of this, and all of a sudden you're gonna jump in a fight. And then how the hell is Ashley saying, oh, y'all was supposed to be friends and stuff, but you just said that Kelis just now started coming around you? So please make it make sense. How was y'all been friends if she just now started coming around you? Like, it just don't make no sense. And y'all gotta normalize. When you hang out with people, that doesn't mean that they're your friend. You can have associates. You could be cool, have conversations, just have a fun time with somebody. That doesn't mean that the person is going to trust you and want to be your friend. And that stuff builds. You got to build a friendship. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just, y'all females be automatically, y'all be meeting girls on Monday and Wednesday, y'all best friends. Like, stop doing that. That's why y'all be getting yourselves in situations. And another thing, Kelis never said that you was drinking and driving. You just snitched on yourself, baby. You just called her Appiana. After you just said, she said that she was drinking and driving, and she never said that. You just said that. She said you took the liquor bottle out the car with you, and that's when you poured it on the guys. She never said that you was drinking and driving. She said that was a bottle that y'all bought. That could have been a brand new bottle. That's the reason why she's like, hey, why she got the bottle that we bought? Okay? You get what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? And if you was drinking and driving, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Drinking and driving is not a good thing. Okay? Okay. Now, she's saying she's not a problematic person. She's saying there's some other things going on that nobody needs to know. Okay, fine. But that was your decision to hop out the car with the bottle and do whatever you wanted to do, regardless if anybody said anything to you or said anything about your man that's in jail. Whatever the situation is or whatever the story is, it's still going to give you the right to get out, stop the car, see the people. Oh, I'm going to pop out and say hi to my peoples or whatever. Those your bros or whatever. Then she says she's not in a gang and all these other things. We understand. You don't even want information out, so that's not something that you're probably going to admit to anyway, because you already don't want people in your street business. But you say you don't do the street stuff, but clearly you're in street stuff. And Kelis never said that you fought the girl that was at the brunch thing. She said that a girl came, the boys was calling over a girl after you did the liquor thing, and the boy told the girl to handle that, and that's what happened. She never said that it was the girl from the thing, and she never said that you knew her. She never said that. Where you getting it from? She never said y'all was drinking and driving. She said you got out the car and took the bottle with you. Exactly. She said it, but to be honest, you just confirmed it. And it was never a lie. It's about how it's being said. Like, I'm just problematic. She said she ain't say you was drinking and driving. But she mentioned the bottle and mad extra weird stuff. No, girl, you mentioned you was drinking and driving. Girl, bye. Kelis ain't look like she got hit at all, ma. Literally, I don't know why she mad at Kelis. She not used to that life. Of course she gonna speak about it, for real, dead ass. So a lot of people is agreeing with that, child. But Kelis watered the story down. You adding the details to the story. Water what down? She said every single detail. That's the only reason I gotta. No, girl, you're adding the details. You're adding the details. Girl, bye. Throw up gang sign after getting cooked is insane. Ooh! She did definitely throw up that gang sign and said, MB, free my guy. Okay, so there's going to be a part 2 in my next video with Ashley and her story time and what she had to say, okay? Child, let me know how y'all feeling so far about all of the tea that is spilling. Let me know.
Oh,
Hi.
hey. How you doing today? What brings you by?
You left your wallet the other day, so I just came to bring it by.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Man, I was looking all over for it. Thank you so much.
Ooh, this looking good.
Thank you. I'll try.
So Angie is at Blueface's crib on the stairs throwing up sets. I don't know what that is, but she's kissing it and everything. Like, child, what is going on? God forbid you have more than one house. So she's claiming Blueface's house also. You flexing online like you just won a crown, but you living in a crib that been passed around. No self-worth, girl. You traded dignity for keys, taking all the leftovers and calling it a feast. Not Chrisean's world throwing out a bar. What is going on? Is we rapping or what? Because that definitely sound like it's a bar. I'm done. Period. First lady in charge. And Angie is liking it. Look. Liked by the author. Okay, so she felt like she the first lady in charge, girl. Meanwhile, Chrisean is waiting to return so she can decorate Junior's room. Nope. Chrisean says she got her own crib. And Junior got his own room there, child. Now, I don't know what Blueface, Carlissa, and what they got brewing up. But it's looking like a show is coming. Is it for 6 Sock or is it for a Blueface new show that's is happening, you know, when he come out, or is it happening now before he come out? Because child, Angie, first of all, Blueface dad opening a door up like that, like he's Mr. What's that damn thing called? It's a man in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood. Once you ain't my neighbor. You know when he used to open the door and come through or whatever the case may be? Why is it looking like that? Because, child, it looked like it was about to be a Orno scene in a minute. Hey, yeah, you left your wallet here. Let me come in. Like, it's given very much scripted. Like, this was definitely scripted. This is so embarrassing. What y'all did? Had a conversation like, yeah, so when I open the door, you know, you have the wallet, you say this, you come in, like, what are we doing? Is Blueface and Angie's relationship even real? Because if it's real, this is an embarrassment. Like, it's just giving storyline, in my opinion. And Angie, I don't know if she really moved in or not, but it's giving very much you're about to be really upset. I can't wait for everything to just unfold when Blueface come out. And since Chrisean knows and sees everything online, because we know she do, it's either from her page or from her alleged burner pages. Do y'all think that Chrisean is going to pull up over there at Blueface house? Y'all know she said she left her tooth over there. Y'all know she said she still got to go over there to pick up Junior's bed and all these other things. Child, what y'all think about to happen?
All right, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about everything so far. Let me know down in the comments below. How y'all feeling?
Now, this is Jazlyn's cousin, okay? So, NBA Youngboy's wife's cousin. She said, Money Yaya, you need that again? Let's not get on the internet and act like you big dog. Drop the low. What's up? So, she wants to fade with Yaya, okay? She also says, respectfully, friends and family, stop sending me shit off these T pages. I don't care. Mind you, these are people who have zero education and only give a F about materialistic shit, like bags and cars. I'm in a car I bought myself, not with my dad's money or my baby daddy's money. Enjoy your day and be blessed. So she throwing some shade at Yaya, okay? And it sounds like she wants all the smoke, okay? So let me know how y'all feel about this. Is it her business or is it not? Okay, so if Jazlyn's cousin wants to fight Yaya for her cousin, that's on her. But I feel like it's not her place. Like, if Jazlyn don't want the smoke, she don't want to fight. She not even entertaining it on this internet. Why are you coming forward to try to speak up for another grown woman? You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like, I guess everybody just want to insert themselves because they just feel like they have to. Or just because you have family and friends, you feel like you have to, but you don't. This is their business.
This is crazy. The gag is gagging. Y'all, the gag is gagging. The key is keying. Like, the joke is on you, child. Okay, so we have Chrisean. So Chrisean stopped by and she showed Jr.
He's trying to show you his love language. He's trying to show you his love language.
Creepy as F. He can't see her. Look at the direction of his eyes. Sad. So let me know if y'all agree with the comments. If you don't, let me know down in the comments. He gonna be 5 years old still acting the exact same way if he don't get the services that he needs. I agree. I never made a comment but always see videos and individuals' comments. Perhaps it's a private matter she in getting the help he needs. Something good can come out of this. She could be the voice for her son's disability awareness. You gotta stop the stupid. This was y'all excuse before. Now she let him in Baltimore, and that's still your excuse? The type of services he needs, he will be in appointments every day of the week. So how is she not participating in those appointments? She don't even know how to talk to him like a toddler. She treat him like he's a pet she used to have. He not grabbing for her colorful scarf. He don't even see her in front of him. Sound off. A scary movie. Her voice is so satanic. She's so cringe. And she is cringe, y'all. But do y'all think that he can really see? Or do you think that he cannot? Just by the videos that you have been seeing. He knew it was her by the musty smell. Creepy. Teacher, Chrisean Jr., what's your ABCs? Chrisean Jr., growl. Quack, quack, meow. So people was saying that he doesn't even say words. He just makes these sounds. 2 years old, still carrying him or in a stroller. He's going to be in a wheelchair and diaper for the rest of his life. Take him to the park. Always making noises. You don't do nothing with Junior at all. Right, I agree with that. She definitely is fake. Happy to see him. It shows she can't deny it. Yeah, it doesn't really give much exciting to me. That's just my opinion and how I see it. It's like, oh my God, let me just hurry up and make a video for the people to see that I'm with him. Talk to him instead of those stupid growls. Teach him words. Yeah, she be like, like, girl, what the fuck are you, who are you talking to? Chrisean, baby, you gotta speak English to him. And trust me, he will mimic what you say and do. You have to interact with him like he's a human being and not a dog, a cat, a bear, a bird, etc. You gotta spend time with him and interact with him as a human being. And I promise you, if you spend a few hours a day talking proper English, and if you show him hand over hand demonstration how to do certain things, he'll most definitely pick up on it. I'm really, really trying my hardest to just pray for you and Junior. I don't want to down talk or bash your parenting skills because I understand that you really didn't have that growing up. But you gotta break that cycle and do better than your parents did for you and your siblings. That's the only way you can break the chain. Raising Junior better than what you received, love. I wish you nothing but the best, and I will continue to pray for your strength, motivation, health, and happiness. God bless you and your family. Yeah, she gotta understand, like, and y'all gotta stop giving her excuses of her past, because she's grown. She could do her own stuff. She needs to talk to him like a human and not like a pet. Sounds like April from Scary Movie. Sending lots of healing to you, beautiful prince. Why you don't show him walking and running, playing with other kids? Oh no, and he still don't have control over his head. You're a punk. Ouch for doing this to him. So y'all already know. Y'all seeing Chrisean just stopped by to see Chrisean Jr. because y'all know that's not gonna last long. She not gonna show no content with him. I don't know what she be doing behind the scenes. Was she with
kiss him, and then she's out the next day. I don't know how long she gonna be there. But y'all know she's talking about her content that she's supposed to be doing. Oh, the house tour, the cars. Y'all gonna come decorate her Junior's room and all type of shit. We still waiting. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but to me, it doesn't look like Junior is like focused. Like he doesn't seem like his eyes is like 100% like, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't think he has 100% like vision. Like he never really makes eye contact when she's speaking to him or anybody speaking to him. He's looking other places. Like when he feels her face and stuff, I feel like that's a sensory thing because he can't see fully. That's how I feel. I feel like touch is his main thing. Touch, touch, touch. That's what he does a lot. Okay, he feels faces and grabs and do things like that because he doesn't have 100% vision. In my opinion, from what I'm looking out, outside of looking in, that's what it's giving to me. So hopefully they're really giving him, the help that he needs behind the scenes, because we don't see everything. We only see what they allow us to see. But from what we seeing, there's not much improvement. Now, I know y'all might be like, oh, every time he with Tareen or whatever, he looks like he's getting better. He looks the same to me, to be honest with you. He looks the same to me. He's still bobbing around and not really like 100% look like he got control of his back and his neck and his hands. But that's just my opinion. We're gonna see how everything plays out. Y'all know his birthday is in a couple more weeks, so I guess we're going to see.
All right, my loungies, this video is a wrap. I want to say thank you to all my loungies for even coming over here to listen to the mess, listen to my opinions, and just deal with me. Okay? Y'all already know what to do. Run those comments up, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Until next time, bye-bye.